Welcome to my iPad. I'm opening GoodNotes and the Paper Crafters Planner. You'll see I've started here in January, but there are tabs on the side. Each one is a hyperlinked button, so it's a clickable link to help you navigate quickly and easily through the planner. I'm going to start with the big three. I'm using my Apple Pencil to write in 3 items that are important to me. These are things that bring me joy and give me creative energy. They aren't the shoulds. You won't find an oil change or a dental appointment here. You'll see I'm going to a play this month. I've set aside a weekend to spend with a crafting buddy. And I've joined a new book club challenge. Moving on to cards to send, this is important for me so that I know that something gets in the mail in time to be where it needs to be for a special occasion, like a birthday. I also try to send out about a card a week to stay in touch with friends who've moved across the country, to stay in touch with my pen pals who live in Europe and Australia, and because I love exchanging cards with other card makers, I really love getting the replies. I'll move on from that into my Reset Day goals. Reset Day for me is the last Saturday of every month. This is the place for the shoulds and the chores. Things that I only do once a month or things that don't fit into my normal schedule. This is about setting up a day filled with accomplishments. Once I've filled in that section, I'll move on to celebrations. This is a great place for things that are less obvious than major holidays like Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. This month I'm celebrating that my friend's baby is turning 1 month old. Sometimes I'll put things in here like World Card Makers Day, Pie Day was super fun last year, or even Chocolate Lovers Day. I decided my word of the month would be consistent, and I've got a space for notes, but I'm not using that quite yet. I'm going to instead switch from my pen tool to the navigation tool, and I'm going to use the home button at the top and flip through some pages. Here's my 24 and 2024 list. These are both experiences and accomplishments I'd like to give myself this year. I'm using my Apple Pencil to write in 24 items. Now, we're not going to do 24 items together right now, but here's my good start. I'm going to see the musical Six in April, and I'm super excited that it's coming to my town. I'm going to do some gardening. I'm going to put in things here like challenges for my business, challenges in my personal life, and then fun things that I want to be sure I get to do. Here, I'm writing something in, and as I go, I'm going to notice that I'm running out of space. I just haven't done it quite right. And it looks messy to me, so I want to show you how easy it is to erase. From the pen tool, the next tool over is the eraser. I can quickly and easily take that out, go back to my pen tool, and start again. This is one of the reasons I love working in a digital planner, because it is so easy to make changes or correct mistakes. You'll see here I still have my pen tool highlighted, but again, that navigation tool to switch between using the pencil for writing and navigating is up just under the battery percentage on the upper right hand part of the screen. Here I just use my finger to scroll so that I keep my pen tool. I'm working on my wish list. I've gone to the photos section because I've saved photos from online of 2 items that I'm interested in purchasing. This one is a piece of digital art from close to my heart. I'm just dropping the photo there. Then I'm going back to my pen tool so I can write down exactly where I found it. CTMH, close to my heart. And it's digital. I've got another item, so I'm going to keep the pen tool and just go underneath that photo and write again, CTMH. This is a Valentine item. I'm going to make some Galentine cards for my girlfriends. So I need to go ahead and get that supply order in so I have a head start on making my supplies. I go back to photos, pick up the photo of Love Notes and resize it and drop that in. I'm just going to scroll now to the next page. That's the one we worked on earlier for January. Here's my month at a glance. I'm going back to my pen tool. You'll see it there at the top. It just changed to black. And now I can add in, okay, this is that crafty weekend I said I wanted out of my big 3. I'm going to mark off the 6th and the 7th. I'm also going to put in that the 15th is a holiday. That would be a great day to spend more time at my craft table. And I'm going to mark off the 12th as the day that the play is coming to my area. So I had the Theater Jacksonville as the first item on my big 3, and there it goes on my calendar. Scrolling to the next page, the vision board, I try to put up things that I know I want to do or I'm going to enjoy, or things related to the big three. So this is an advertisement for the play. I just used my photo tool again and resized that, and I can add more here later. Moving on to the creating page, I have something I want to scrap lift. So first I'm going to jot down the supplies that I need. It's the stamp of the month, as well as some birthday paper. Now I've gone online and seen this card and I know I want to make it, so I went ahead and saved the photo so that I could drop it in here, but I could have also used my pen tool and drawn out any type of layout or card design. But here I went back to my photos, scrolled through. This is a little bit embarrassing because you can see I save tons of memes and I take tons of photos. So let me just scroll here. There it is. Grab that, resize it a little, move it around. And again, I could resize it if I wanted to add more. Now I'm scrolling to the week at a glance. I'll come back later and add in photos of the week as the month progresses. Let's back up. There's that photo icon every month on the 15th. Here's the highlight tool to show you. That's just to remind me to go ahead and print photos. We're almost to the end of the January section where I can record all of my favorite photos of the month.